This past Monday, on April 8th, people all over the country were gathered in parks, at racetracks, or just in their own backyards to witness the total solar eclipse of the sun as it passed across America. And here on campus, Professor Scott Hildreth was hosting an eclipse viewing party.
So today was special. Every place on Earth is blessed sometimes to have the moon seem to block the sun temporarily. And where we were here at Chabot today, we had a chance to see about half of the sun covered by the moon. And it's really a lovely thing. It's something that doesn't always occur. You get 2 eclipses of the sun every year, but you got to be really, really lucky to be in the right place at the right time. You could imagine that folks that maybe were in Hawaii, right? The Earth hasn't turned enough for the sun to rise for them to have been able to see it. And people in Japan didn't see this eclipse at all. So it's kind of a matter of astronomical luck if you're in the right place at the right time.
The event drew a good-sized crowd and even got the attention of the United States Space Force.
So we're here today to support the NASA mission to watch the solar eclipse. So we're really looking forward to doing that. I have some contacts and some friends in DC that let us know about all these events across all of really northern and central California. And Chabot was one of the colleges that we heard about. So we came out and wanted to support the event. I mean, obviously it's a huge event. It's one of the biggest solar eclipses that the northern America is going to see really since the last century. So just looking to see the event, meet some STEM folks, some like-minded space people, just share the mission of the Space Force, and in turn have a great STEM sharing event.
Students of all ages were in attendance, and some of them brought their favorite toys with them, their telescopes.
5 years ago, or no, I guess 7 years ago in 2017, my wife and my son and I went to Oregon and witnessed the great eclipse of 2017. We were in the totality zone and got the full experience of the eclipse, including the darkness and the dogs starting to bark and the birds going to sleep and the whole 9 yards. And I can't get back east this trip. This time it's just too far and too inconvenient. So here I am looking at a partial eclipse with Scott and the rest of the people here at Chabot.
We had one telescope that's a really special one that Chabot's lucky to have, and that ends up allowing us to look at the sun's outer atmosphere a little bit. With that telescope, you can actually see enough light coming from hot hydrogen gas that makes these loops in the sun's outer atmosphere called prominences. And they're really special. You're looking at a loop that's 100,000 miles wide. That's almost 12 times the size of our own planet. And this loop of hot gas channeled by sun's magnetism, spreading out into space and then curving back down, is visible to people here. So that's pretty neat. You don't usually get a chance to see that.
This was not the first time an eclipse viewing party was held here at Chabot College, and it won't be the last.
I'd love to be able to tell everybody who did come that I was really appreciative that they came to Chabot to see this and share it with us. And for anybody who's watching, there'll be another one. Come to Chabot, come enjoy it with us. It's a great place to come watch an eclipse.
I'm Don Wright, reporting for Chabot College News.